Who did Darth Vader fear the most? The person he feared the most was a Force wielder and a Jedi. This Jedi was no other than his son himself, Luke Skywalker. The reason is because he is the only person who could either kill him or bring Darth Vader back to the light. Why did Obi-Wan Kenobi let Darth Vader kill him? Well, there is a simple explanation for this. Obi-Wan wanted to sacrifice his physical form to continue to guide Luke Skywalker through the Force, since he already knew how to be a Force ghost and to become more powerful than he ever was. How did Kylo Ren get Darth Vader's helmet? In the events of The Force Awakens, we see Vader's helmet with Kylo Ren, but how? It is to be believed that Kylo Ren was on Endor and found it himself after Luke cooked it well done in the funeral pyre. Why did Darth Vader chop off Luke's hand? In The Empire Strikes Back, we see Darth Vader slice off his son's hand into the depths of Cloud City, but why? The reason goes much deeper than you think. When Luke stabbed Vader into the shoulder, he got angry because he thought he was powerful enough to not even get injured by anyone. Luke doing this, Vader released anger towards him and released his full power, therefore chopping off his hand. Why did Obi-Wan let Darth Vader live? In the Kenobi series, we see Obi-Wan not kill Vader, but why? In their final fight, when Obi-Wan sliced Darth Vader's helmet, he saw Anakin, his former apprentice and the brother he once had. Obi-Wan seeing him for the first time in years, he didn't want to kill him. If he did, he would have guilt of killing his own brother. Why is Darth Vader's lightsaber so powerful? As we all know, Darth Vader has the Jedi Slayer 9000, but why is it so powerful? The reason is because he had what was called a dual-phase lightsaber. This type of lightsaber takes 2 kyber crystals instead of 1. This gave him an advantage because he could either extend or shorten his blade by a slim of a second. This little adjustment can throw off Vader's enemies when they least expect it. What was Darth Vader's thoughts as he killed Obi-Wan? In the novelization of Episode 4, Vader was enraged by it. He knew Obi-Wan had dropped his defenses. That along with him disappearing made him feel as though he was robbed of his victory and would never get the chance to defeat him. Why did Obi-Wan lie to Luke about Darth Vader? The reason is quite simple. He didn't want Luke to know about the darkness in his family. He thought that when he became a Jedi Knight, he could by then know who his father really was. How did Darth Vader sleep? The answer is he couldn't because he had constant pain from his suit and visions of Obi-Wan and Padme. What did Darth Vader do with Ahsoka's lightsabers? After the end of the Clone Wars, we see Darth Vader pick up Ahsoka's lightsabers, but what does he do with it? It is to believe that he used the kyber crystal to improve his own blade. Why couldn't Bacta heal Darth Vader? As we have seen throughout Star Wars, Bacta can heal many people, but why not Darth Vader? The reason is quite simple. Vader had severe injuries such as being burnt alive and limbs being cut off, so the Bacta couldn't heal that. What happened to the Stormtroopers who wished Darth Vader a happy birthday? In the Star Wars Tales comic series, 2 Stormtroopers wished Darth Vader a happy birthday after finding out he was sad that no one remembered his birthday. In the comic, one Stormtrooper is assigned to clean Vader's quarters and finds his diary, which includes a recent entry about Vader feeling sad that no one remembered his birthday. The Stormtrooper shows the diary to another Stormtrooper, and they read it together. They find stories about Luke, drawings Vader made, and Vader's most recent entry about his birthday. Vader wrote that he felt sad that no one remembered his day and that he tried to hide his feelings by not sharing it with anyone. The Stormtroopers feel horrible for Vader and decide to wish him a happy birthday the next time they see him. Why did Darth Vader kill Jocastu? The reason is quite simple. Darth Vader wanted to keep the name Anakin in the past, and when Jocastu called him Anakin, he killed her. Why did Darth Vader cut off an Inquisitor's arm? During a training session with the Inquisitors, Darth Vader cut off the 6th brother's arm. But why? The reason was to teach them about loss and to make their fighting techniques more aggressive. Why did Darth Vader hate Tatooine? Although his son was there, he hated the place, but why? The reason is because it would almost kill him. The amount of anger he would have of his past life on this planet could give in, and his respirator on his suit would go out, causing him to die. Did Darth Vader still think he was the chosen one? After a few years of the Jedi getting cooked well done, did Vader still think he was the Chosen One? Well, in his eyes, the Jedi gave him the title of the Chosen One. However, the amount of times they lied to him had distrust towards him and made him their little errand boy. He knew that the Chosen One died on Mustafar. Why did Darth Vader ignore Barriss Offee? In the Tales of the Empire, we saw Darth Vader ignore Barriss Offee, but why? The reason could be the fact that she blamed Ahsoka all those years ago, influencing her to leave the Jedi Order. Why did Darth Vader hate the Inquisitors? The reason is because they only took orders from Palpatine. He thought they were weak and untrustworthy.